How do you just pack up all your things, take your remaining coins, and leave what you've considered home for the last 30 years and never look back? Good morning. It is nice outside. It is clear today. So I felt like I had to come out here so y'all can see how beautiful it is. Like, usually can't get too much of it because the clouds are in the way. So it's just kind of nice to have like a clear picture of how beautiful it really is here at this Airbnb. I've been thinking a lot about my future, and I get in theory, right? Like, the only thing that exists is here and now. Like, the future aren't a thing, and the past isn't a thing, but I'm identified with the body, I guess. So I feel like I have a future that there isn't just now. And, I'm not too sure what's going to happen. We fly back home June 20th. Today's like May 10th. So we got some time, right? It's like, it's not around the corner quite yet, although I'm sure it'll feel that way when it finally hits. But I have no idea what we're going to do. I don't want to go back to the States. I feel like I almost can't. Like, every time I think about it, I'm just like, what am I going to eat? Like, the food isn't fresh. And I feel such a difference here. Like, I'm still healing here, and I'm not eating only fruits and vegetables. I'm eating out almost every other day, and I'm still healing here. That would not occur in the States. Like, there isn't, like, you see all this green? You see all this? Like, you hear nature. I'm not getting that in the States. At least not where I'm at right now, which is Illinois. Honestly, I don't even know if summer weather anyways has hit. Like, I think they're still dealing with like 40 degrees. And I'm just like, what? I've been in nothing but like at the lowest 70. So like, I definitely don't want to go back to no cold ass weather. Although in June, I'm hoping by then it should be nice. Oh man. And then just like that slow, peaceful life. Like, I guess it's slow in the States, but I don't feel like there's much nature nearby. Like, you really gotta drive. Like, here, I could just come outside. You can hike around the mountain because we're on a mountain. You can go down the mountain to like at least 5 different spots you can swim in the river because there's a river. And then you can go down the mountain. You can go to the beach. If you don't want to go to the beach, you can go to the national parks. Like, there's canyons. Like, there's just so much, and you don't have to pay for the majority of it. In the States, whenever we wanted to go and be surrounded by nature like this, for the geographic location, you got to pay to get into the national parks. And then because they knocked everything down, and so obviously everybody wants to be in nature. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people do. Then it's like it's like populations from all over squeezing into these national parks. Like, and you can't park here, you can't do this, you can't do that. There's all these rules to maintain the national parks, which I understand to some degree, but I'm like, we wouldn't even have to go this hard if we just hadn't raked everything down for like highways and high rises and restaurants. Like I say we should take a page out of Costa Rica's book. Like there's just nature everywhere, so you don't really have to pay for it. You just step outside. It's so nice. And if you want some extra nature, then you can pay for it. Then you can you can give your thanks and going to the places and donating money and helping them do whatever they do, right? I'm just like I just can't go back. I don't want to go back, but I don't know. I gotta go back. At least I don't have to. Like I could just like not get on my flight. I could just make sure I don't step on any ant hills. I could just be like fuck it and like miss my flight and do something else. But honestly, I don't feel like I can really do that. I know I can, but I'm not going to because we got two cats back in the States. And I know Sequoia's mom doesn't want to look after them forever. She didn't adopt them. So I got to get them over here too. So we got to go back anyway. But I'm also, like, I thought we were on board to get some land, settle down, start planting trees and living off the land. And, talking to Sequoia as of late, she's like, I don't know if I'm ready to settle down. Like, she's getting cold feet. I'm like, what? What you mean? She was the one who's been begging for this for years. I don't know if it's just like because it's close now, she's kind of tripping. But I'm like, I was the one who didn't want to do this. I was like, I don't know if I can live without the city and the conveniences of like grocery stores and big department stores and movie theaters and stuff like that. But from being here, it's very clear that I can and I want to. It's coming to quite a surprise to me that she's feeling quite the opposite, and not so much like she needs that city life or suburban life, but she doesn't know if she wants to settle down anymore. Like she wants to travel. And honestly, when I say settle down, I just wanted a home base. I don't want to stop traveling, but we might for a little bit, to get home base up and running. But I don't know if she's ready for that anymore. And I get it. Like we have an age gap. I'm 30. She's 24. Like at 24, I did not want a house. I did not want any of those things. So I'm also like, all right, I get it. Maybe just like need some time. Damn, I'm fogging up, y'all. It's so hot. Let me get in the shade. I actually might have to go in. See, that's another thing. I'm not so sure we can have cameras out here. We gotta get a special type of camera or something. Cause I know y'all see this. It's just that humid out here. I'm gonna go inside. All right, we defogged. That just shows y'all like the humidity out here. How wild it is. It gets behind the camera lens. And I'm not trying to damage it. So I was just like, let me get in here. Y'all see in the background and how beautiful it is. But yeah, Sequoia and I might be on different pages right now. Same book. And I'm just trying to honor like her desires because for the longest I wasn't sure if I was ever going to want that, to be in one place and settle for a little bit and have a home and all this. Like I just didn't have the desire for it. And from the moment we met, that's what she said she wanted. And she said when we finally were on the same page, she was super excited. And she was like, I've been waiting for such and such years and you're finally here. I'm like, all right, like she gave me time, I'll give her time. I get it. And who knows, it may just be like cold feet, right? It may not even be we're on different pages. It may just be like, oh, it's right there, so it's a little scary. But yeah, I cannot go home or home. I can't. The states don't even feel like home. I'm just like, how do I get out of here? How do I stay out of there permanently? I don't even really have to come back to Costa Rica. I just don't want to go back to the states. It's just like not it. It's just not it. Like I've been getting like little videos from Thailand, and I'm like, I heard it's like dirt cheap over there. Like at least with the dollar, while it still has some value, and I'm just like, maybe we can go over there. Maybe we can do something over there. I don't know. I just I'm like, how do people do it? Like, I've seen a lot of people just they have so much money they just leave and they figure it out. And I'm like, we got pretty pennies saved up. I'm like, should we just do that? Should we just get what the cats need in order to take them on the plane or whatever? I guess technically we could drive to Central America. But I don't know if that would be easier just because like there's so many borders that you gotta hit in order to get to Costa Rica. I feel like it might just be easier to fly. But like, should we just get the cats together, take our pretty pennies, and like just rent a spot and do what we can in a year? Like, cause that's how I'm feeling. I'm just like, let's go get the babies. Let's come back. We have what we have, and we figure it out. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if she feels that way, but I don't know. After like 30 years living in the US and then just being here for, a month and a half, plus all the previous times, I'm just like, it almost feels like I'd be going back to like a prison. And it's not like I can't freely move around the United States. It's not prison in that sense. It's more like it's a social construct prison. It's a cultural prison that I'm just sick of being in. And you know what? Maybe Costa Rica has those too. I assume all places do, right? But I'm not in those. And I feel like because I am considered a foreigner, uh, I'm not expected to be in them, which is like really nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna stay here, or get back, or go somewhere else. Because the state's ain't it. I do want to explore the West Coast. I haven't done that yet, so like maybe I'll do that and save up some money simultaneously, and then get the fuck out. Or maybe I'll come back and do that another time. I'm just like, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. I just like, I have to leave. Like, I have to. I don't know if you guys understand. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that do. If you got this far, thanks for listening. Much love. Happy healing. Explore the world. Explore cultures. Meet new people. Leave your hometown. 100% worth it.